back. So, Legendary Encounters, Aliens. This is the second objective we're going to get going on. So, where we left off, we're in pretty good shape, I think. So, the gunner's down six strikes, but he's got another 5 left. So, maybe we get him healed this round. The medic is sitting on 4 strikes, so he's down to 6 health, and 2 of which we can't heal. So the complex is pretty empty. The objective we're going to be working on now is no one can hear you scream. So the objective here is to block the ventilation shafts, and that's all it says. So unless you've played through this already, you don't really know what that's going to take. So my advice is just let the cards come. They'll show you what you got to do, and it's pretty cool how all the mechanics work once that happens. And you'll see as they come up. Now we have a different event, so no more shoddy landings. This one's people are disappearing. So whenever we draw an event, the next player discards 2 random cards from their hand. So that's gonna sting a bit, but either way we'll deal with it as it goes. So where we left off, it is the gunner's turn. They'll draw from the hive, and let's get going. All right, cool. So we got our quarantine procedure, which we've been weeding some of the garbage out of our deck. Here we go, another specialist. So kill him off. That's worth 1 attack. 2 grunts is another attack. We have the gunner Let's Rock card. So draw a card and you get plus attack equal to current objective. Now we're on objective 2, so this is actually worth 2 attack. And we'll draw a card. Another quarantine procedure. So we'll draw that. Get a grunt this time. Burn him. 2 recruit. So doesn't look like we're going to recruit anything this round because there's nothing for to recruit. But we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attack, which is good. So we can actually do some scanning now. So we'll scan the med lab for 2. And we get our hazard. So now this is the second hazard that we've found so far. I think, is it? No, it's actually the first hazard. All right, good. First hazard is brought something back, add 2 hive cards to the complex. So we're going to just add 2 hive cards. So we'll shift everything down 2. And now things just got a little bit more interesting. Alright, so we used up 2 of our attack. We've got 2, 3, 4 left. So we'll go ahead and scan this one as well. And we get an egg. We have 2 more. Oh, here we go again. So if we scan this guy in its event, we're going to get another face hugger. Not really in the mood for that, so I'd rather just, since it's at the end of his turn, he's only got 1 attack left, I'd rather just wait. So if the event card gets pushed down here on the medic's turn, at least we'll have another turn, including the medic's turn, to get rid of that thing. So the gunner is done. This is his discard pile. Put that over there. I'll draw him 6. And we will get ready for the next player. So we have the medic. Now we're going to bump him down. Slide everybody over for the hive. Let's see what we got. Ooh, an ambushed medic. Alright, this is not bad. So this is a 4 attack alien, but he's got a death trigger where once he dies you may heal any strike. So I'm guessing you're going to save the medic, which is good. We kind of need that right now. Alright, do we have enough attack? Maybe. Alright, well this is actually good. Draw a card and you may heal a strike from any player. So we'll draw a card and we will heal this 5 strike, this bad one that was sitting on the gunner. So he's out of danger now. So that's done. And we have 4 combat, just enough. So we don't have any other Nostromo crew members, so we can't trigger this one, but we can at least use the attack on it. So that's 4 attack. We'll kill the ambush medic, and we will heal this strike of 2 from the medic. So now all of our strikes are healed on all of our guys, which is really, really good. So now we've got 2, 3, 4, 5 recruitment. Still not enough to recruit any of these expensive cards, so we'll draw another sergeant. And this time we got the intel symbol. But we're doing okay. Alright, he's done. Draw 6. Back to the gunner. Alright, bring him down. These guys over. New hive card. What do we have? Skittering Xenomorph. Alright, so this is a new one. This one is at the end of each turn, if this alien is in the complex, turn it face down. So had we scanned him, we would have seen him, but at the end of the turn he would have turned back down. So you gotta scan him and kill him in the same round, otherwise he's gonna get to the combat zone. But since he's in the combat zone, he's up in our face now, so we'll deal with it. Alright, so we've got quarantine procedure. We'll draw a card and burn it. Nice, another special. This is what you want to see when you play this card. You want to see these 0 cost starter deck cards. We have repair the ship, which is when you draw a new hand at the end of your turn. If the power station is clear, draw an extra card. I don't think we're going to get that clear because we have enough stuff to deal with right now. But we've got 3 attack. Now, since we've played 2 Nostromo crew members, we can finally use teams of 3. Look at the top card of the barracks. If it's a character, then gain it or put it on the bottom of the barracks. So, look at the top card of the barracks. First aid. Alright, so we'll gain it. We'll put it in our discard pile. Keep moving. So we have another attack and 2 recruits. So the recruit, nothing we can afford. 2, 4, 5, 6. So we can kill both of these guys. Let's do that. And that'll be it for him. I'll draw 6. Alright, so I'll draw 6 up and we'll get moving. Alright, so we're back to the medic's turn. I rearranged their decks. I really didn't like how it was sitting, so everybody's got their cards dealt out, and it's just a little bit easier to keep track of the turns again. Alright, so we've got our medic's turn. Start back out. I think we're doing okay. In fact, I think we're doing really good right now. See if we can get some stuff scanned here. Alright, yeah, it looks like, wow, we got a pretty decent hand now. Alright, so we've got first aid, and we can actually trigger it with find it and kill it. But we have no more healable strikes, so that's not what we can do with that. But we can do, let's see, 2 damage, 3, 4, 5 damage, and 3 recruit. Okay, so we'll start with the scanning. So we use 2 of it to scan the airlock, and we find the second hazard. Alright, fantastic. These are never good, by the way. Alright, hazard 2, it's loose. Put the top card of the hive into the combat zone. Alright, so they're getting up on us. We got 3 more combat left and 3 more recruits, so let's see what just happened. Ah, this guy. Alright, so we had 3 combat left, so we'll deal with that guy as soon as he shows up. 3 recruit we'll use to buy a sergeant. This time we got the strength. Little Hulk hand. And Draw 6. Finishes turn 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, I'm liking this so far. I think we're getting some pretty good draws here. Got a pretty good amount of combat. We definitely have to juice it up, because once we start getting into the third objective deck, those aliens are tough, real tough. So we're gonna be struggling on them if we don't build up some more powerful hands here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, back to the gunner. I'd like to get some of these rooms scanned. This is too much unknown. All right, so start off with our Let's Rock. Draw a card. You get 2 combat with him. 3, 4 combat total. And 4 recruit. God, it's really jammed us. I mean, these are good cards, but we just haven't drawn enough recruitment to get these guys in. So, but we do have 2, 3, 4 combat. Let's scan the airlock. Oh, we found a ventilation seal. Nice. All right, this is what we were looking for. It's huge. So, reveal attached to the ventilation shaft. So this goes on a ventilation shaft. And while this room is clear, pay 2 recruitment to discard this card and block this room. So we gotta empty the ventilation shafts and then pay 2 recruitment, and we'll actually block this room from spawning any more drones. So then the way you do that is once we seal this off, we'll take the hive deck and actually set it on this room from now on, and then draw from there forward. So we have our objective: seal off the ventilation shafts. That's the seal to do it. Let's do it. I've got 2, 3, 4. I used 2 of it. I can use 2 more to scan this, and I might as well. I don't see any harm in it. Shedding Xenomorph. Alright, so this is good. Combat zone, he gets an additional 3 attack. Normally he's just 4. So if he gets down here, he's going to be 7 to kill, which is a bit higher than what I've been drawing. So it's good we revealed him up there. So if we can take him out next turn, you know, he won't get to the combat zone. We also had 4 recruitment left over, so we'll take another sergeant. And then I think the gunner is done, so we'll discard him. Draw 6. Move to the medic. So medic's turn. Everybody slides. And let's see what we can do. Okay, so we'll play, you have your orders, which is look at the top 2 cards of the barracks, put 1 back and bury the other. So we've got 2 captains of the ship, so it doesn't really matter which one gets buried. They're both good cards, I like them. 3, so he's worth 2 recruit, 2, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5 recruit this turn. Still not enough to get anybody. Oof. Alright, so 3, 4, 5 combat. This electric prowler lets us move somebody, but we don't need to do that. We want to take him out though, so we're gonna smoke that guy. I only have 5. I guess I'll get another sergeant. I have like a million of these guys. This time we got the survival symbol. Not bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we really need to start doing things here. Back to the gunner. All right, quarantine procedure. Let's see if we can burn some of his little cards, and good pick. Another quarantine procedure. See if we can get another one out. And no, that's a good card. Don't want to burn that. Alright, so since we've played 2 Nostromo cards, we can do our teams of 3, where we can take the top character card off of this deck and add it and gain it. So when you gain it, you put it in your discard. And we have, wow, another quarantine procedure. I didn't realize I stacked so many of those in half. Of course, that's the same card. 2, 3. 3 recruit. We'll do the old sergeant again. But we have some combat to spend here. 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'll scan with 2 of it. Alright, so this is a camouflaged xenomorph. This alien can't be fought this turn, so we're going to have to fight him next turn, which is when he gets down here. So that was 2. I've got 3 more combat left. Yeah, I could have killed him, but because he has that reveal, I can't touch him yet. But I do have at least enough to scan this one, and it's an event. Alright, so let's resolve that event. There's no cards to trigger the event, or for the event to trigger, and we have an event on here which is people disappearing, where the next player discards 2 random cards from their hand. So that's going to hit the medic. So I will just take 2 random cards and discard them. So his hand is only going to be 4 cards at the start of his next turn, which is not good. So that's that turn. Back to the medic. Alright, so okay, so we've got a whopping 4 cards here. 3 attack and 2 recruit. But we have just enough attack to take out the camouflage Xeno. 2 recruits not enough to do anything, so he had a really short turn. Maybe he can make up for it next round. Alright, so I've actually got to reshuffle him. So, I'm getting kind of concerned here now because we've got to get that ventilation seal taken care of before the aliens that jump on it are too tough to handle. Otherwise we're going to have a real hard time sealing that off. Oof, okay. Still, I picked a lot of starter cards. That's not good. Alright, what do we got? We could burn this. I don't think I want to burn that. At least not yet. Alright, so we have repair the ship. So if we draw a new hand at the end of our turn, if the power station is clear, we get to draw an extra card, but I don't know if we're going to be able to clear that. 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, let's see. I don't think I drew the hive deck, actually. That's what happens when you try to manage 2 hands. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I think we go ahead and we scan this. Do we scan it, or do we try to get some of this out of here? I don't know. See, this is what's so difficult about this game. It's like you gotta make these choices, and this. Tell you what, I'll scan the first 2 this round, and then when the medic goes, we'll scan the other ones. Event, so the medic got screwed again. Alright, we'll pick 2 random cards. Ugh. Discard them. And we will scan this one with another 2. And it is Jonesy. Alright. Reveal. If Jonesy is in the complex, choose a player to gain him, otherwise kill him. He lets you draw a card and heal a flesh wound from any player. So if he would have made it down here, he would have died. So it's good we scooped him up now. So that's all of our combat. We don't have enough recruit to do anything, so we'll draw him up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go back to the medic. Medic's got a whopping 4 cards. But we we bought a little breathing room, so if we can scan that now, now's the time to do it. And we can't. We have 4 recruit and 2 combat. It's because of that event. It's been killing the medic. 2 combat can at least get us this scan. It's one of these skittering ones, so he's going to flip back once my turn's over. And I've got 4 recruit. I can't recruit. I'm not going to get another sergeant, or yeah, I guess I might as well. Might as well get on the sergeant. So he flips back. I got to draw up to 6, and then we'll move forward. So, like I said, you make a little bit of progress, and then you fall right back again with a couple of bad events. And these events aren't like terrible; it's just enough to slow you down. All right. So deal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is 6. Just draw a pile. Back to the gunner. So let's see what the gunner can do. We gotta scan this now. We have to. Alright, let's rock. So 2 damage plus draw a card. Look at the top card of the player's deck and burn it. I don't want to burn it. I probably should have did that first, but who knew? So that's 2, 3, 4, 5 combat. Don't get to use teams of 3 because I don't have enough Nostromo crew. 2, 3, 4, 5 combat. So we're going to scan this. I don't care. Xenomorph Lancetail. Once it's in the combat zone, strikes from enemies can't be avoided. 7 damage. That's an ugly card. And I've got 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. Again, I'm short. Not a good turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is. As you can see now, the bigger aliens are coming in. So 7 damage. I don't know if I've even drawn 7 yet. Have I? Maybe once. Yeah, this is going to be a problem. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have our deck. Back to the medic. He's got his deck. Alright, so we're bringing 1 down. So I think we're going to need to deal here. So 3 damage for him. Wow, I've got all recruit points this turn, so I'm going to take a strike. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to go with Mother's Advice. So this is Captain Dallas's elite card. Gain a character in the HQ to your hand. So I can bring any of these guys right to my hand whenever I play this card. That's huge. Huge. Alright, so that's, I used up all of his recruitment, but that was well worth it. So we'll replace him. We'll take a strike. Alright, when you draw this, any other player may show a survival character to cancel it. So let's see if the gunner had a survival character in his hand. Yes, he does. So we're going to cancel this wound. Big move. Alright, something actually worked out in our favor. Back to you. Gunner's turn. We get more people in the combat zone. So now we're starting to get overrun here. This is not looking well. Okay, so we will get 1. Check the top card. We're not going to burn it with our quarantine procedure. But since we played a leadership, we can trigger his ability. So it's 2 plus an additional 2 attack for captain of the ship. That's going to give us 4 attacks. So that's 4, 5, 6. Now I can go. I could clear some of these out, or I could keep going for the ventilation seal. And if I think I could take 1 more hit, and hopefully the gunner can clean it out. I just don't have enough combat to do both. But it's the 4 scan that's going to get us, because I won't have enough left over for these guys. But I have enough for a 2. So if I have 6 comet, I can do at least 2 scans and see what else is out here. And see what's coming in next. So let's look at what's coming in next first. That's another shedding skin. So do I want to get rid of him now, or wait till he comes down? I mean, that'll be 3. I'll take the gunner, but the gunner can easily take out at least 1, so he can take 2 wounds, and I can heal those strikes. So let's go for it, because we got to get this sealed. All right, it's an event card. That's actually very, very good. So with the event, we know that we're going to have to discard 2 random cards from his deck. So we'll just take the top 2 off of his deck. And actually it's his turn, not the gunner's turn next to medics. But so now that's going to make it even tougher to get this taken care of. But the ventilation seal is now clear, and we have 2 recruit to complete this and move the hive deck over. So now we've sealed off the ventilation shaft, thus ending the objective. We've completed it. We've blocked the shaft. So let's just finish out his turn. He's got 4 recruit. We'll pick up a guy in the headquarters, first aid, because we can, because we know we're going to take a lot of wounds. We'll fill another card in. We'll discard this, and we'll take our 2 wounds. Deep gash for 2, but it's curable, so we'll take care of that later. And a flesh wound for 1, so we know at least Jonesy can heal that. Not too bad. 2, 3, 4. 4 damage. He's down to 7 health. Not bad. All right, so we're in really good shape now, actually. So this objective will go to the bottom, and now we're on objective 3, the final objective, a perfect organism, and we'll get that going in the next episode. So thanks for watching.